This is kind of like a note for my sister. Next time when there's only a few Cocoa Pops left, just have them. Don't put them back in the bowl, because it's really not a good breakfast, is it really? Thank you! Why are we outside? Why am I here? Well, I've got a little experiment for you. We're going shopping. Let's see how things go. So, I've just been shopping. Did I find what I was looking for? No. I was looking for 3 things. Some sweets and 2 kinds of drink. 2 of those were for this experiment. One of these was just because of a nostalgia trip thing. When I was younger, I used to love limeade. Essentially lemonade, but flavoured with lime instead. Not lemon and lime, just lime. And I can't find it anywhere. I've been shopping all over the place and I can't find it. Nor can I find one of the things for the experiment. I found one, but not the other. So that's going to have to wait until a different moment in time. So I won't tell you what it was, because we're still going to do it, just not now. I've been thinking a little bit, and I think it's a little bit unfair that I tell you that we was going to do an experiment. Going to do an experiment, and then we don't do it. So what I've decided to do is, if you can guess what we're doing, then well done, you know what we're doing, I suppose. There's no real prize because I haven't got any way of getting you anything. So yeah, first person to guess what experiment we're doing wins the prize of knowing what we're doing. At university we had a guy come in and talk to us about the Olympics, and what he came in to tell us was that there are several kind of jobs, I suppose, going off at the Olympics, just by the sounds of it, just for mucking about. Now I don't know about you, but getting paid to muck about sounds pretty tempting to me. However, there is only one problem. They need a headshot/photo thing. I haven't got one of those. However, I do have a camera. I think it's time to get to work.
Convict. Cheeky. Trolling. Glum. Flirty. Disobedient ape. Philosopher. MySpace angle.
It's all done. Fingers crossed. I think one of the hardest things you can do as a person when faced with a decision is to say something along the lines of, you know what, just go for it. Just do it. Especially where you don't know what the outcome will be. And I think it takes a bit of bravery, but is ultimately the best decision to be able to just go, you know what, don't care, I'm just going to go for it, see what happens. And I would advise anyone to just make that decision every time you have one, to just go, you know what, it doesn't matter what are people going to think of me when I do it, doesn't matter, just go for it. And that's what I'm doing now. I'm not the most confident person in the world, and I don't feel particularly happy with like vlogging outside in public. You may notice because I'm not really looking at the camera, I'm a bit nervous and I'm just sort of looking around making sure no one's around. But it's kind of getting to the stage now where I can't just sit indoors and do a video to camera, because that's boring. So now I've had to go, you know what, screw it, doesn't matter, just get out there, do it. What are people going to think? Don't matter, because I'm doing what I want to do and I'm happy doing what I want to do. I think you just need to go for it. Just take that plunge and go for it. It might be the best thing that ever happens to you, because if you don't make that decision, if you decide to sit there and do nothing, or if you do nothing, then nothing's going to happen to you, and you're just going to sit there, and the amount of opportunities that will fly by is just going to be countless. So next time you're not sure what to do, just go for it. Just make the decision to do something, and see where it leads you. Hopefully, in fact I can pretty much guarantee it'll be the best thing for you.